Hello everyone, here from the My Pretty Posh Princess warehouse, and it is the week of May 5th. So let's talk about some of the great things that are happening here, our new releases, and what you're looking at. So one thing that is new this week, we have the 30 count mystery packs. So we are launching those in silicone and acrylic. We're looking at silicone right now. Both silicone and acrylic are both only $5.50 for the 30 count mystery pack. And essentially you will pick the color that you want. So say you want aqua, and you will purchase that for $5.50, and then you are going to get a mystery pack of 30 beads. Now when it comes to the silicone, these buckets, these are going to include 12, 15, and 19 millimeter round beads. They are also going to include 14 and 17 millimeter hexagon beads. There are going to be some of those 14 millimeter abacus in here. And then, as you can see, we have some opals in here and some embossed beads, as well as the gloss beads. So these truly are a really great mix. We launched these yesterday, so on Monday. Today is Tuesday. The day that I'm doing this video is Tuesday. And we've already sold a lot of all of these. So you guys are really loving these. And I'm happy that you do, because this is something that we can continue to offer on the website. The variety is wonderful and the price point is really to die for. The last silicone one that we have is this pattern mix. The pattern mix is $6.99, and it is going to have 12, 15, and 19 millimeter beads in here, as well as some of the 14 and 17 millimeter hexagons. And I'm pretty sure when I was going through and making this and then taking out inventory that there were over 100 different prints that got put into this bucket here for this mix. So lots of options that will come in here, and you will get a really good variety. With all of these, duplicates can happen, but pairs are not guaranteed, if that makes sense. So get some of these. These are awesome. We can't wait to get these made up and shipped out to you. Let's go check out now the acrylic version of these. Here we are on the acrylic side of the warehouse, and I have these put away. I still need to get those silicone ones put away. I left them out in their bucket so that it was easier for me to show you for the video today. But we have red mix here. And just like the silicone ones, these are only $5.50 for that 30 count random mix. These are all 20 millimeter, so there should really not be these smaller beads. So lots of color combinations to choose from. And what we'll be doing is just frequently adding things into these buckets. So I have ordered specifically to add in, like this one, we need a little more black in here. And we'll just keep adding it to it. So if you order it frequently, say you're like, oh, I'm kind of low on my greens, head to myprettyposhprincess.com and buy a couple sets of these. You're going to be getting something different pretty much every time. So the goal behind this is to be able to offer color kind of themed mixes, but easier and cheaper for both of us. So we're really loving this. We hope you are too. Lots to choose from here. Very good variety at a very good price. It's a cold and rainy, overcast day here in Colorado, so sorry about the lighting here in the warehouse. But the next thing that I do want to show you are our new bling mixes. So these are going to range from about 28 to 40 pieces, and they come curated for you. So for instance, new this week, we have the Dog Mom mix here. I love that we have this Wild and Free mix, which is super fun. We have the Customs Bling. So this one is going to feature 3 of our custom silicone focals. We have a Father's Day version here with some stuff for Dad. This is one of my current favorites, and the overcast lighting is really not doing it justice. The colors are so fun and bright, and they pop so much when you see them on the line. Online, they look so great. It's a really fun mix. And then I went ahead and put together Barnyard, and in here there is a cow, a pig, a horse, and then the barn. So we love these fun mixes. It's kind of a smaller mix, but you get a lot more in it. So you are going to get some silicone. You're probably going to get some acrylic, as well as some of those blingy type spacers, all curated for you to match. So check those out. They are only $4.99 while supplies last. Got my little notes here so that I don't forget anything this week. So I showed you some of those new things that just dropped. And this week we're doing something that we've never done before, which are stackable codes. So we have 3 codes this week, and you can use all of them on one order. Typically we do 1 code per order, so this is how that's gonna work. We started, I think, Sunday or Monday, we started our buy one, get one free on the silicone focals. So that goes all this week, and it ends on Sunday with code free focals. Don't worry, you don't have to remember this. This is all on our website, and please make sure that you are signed up for our emails, that you are following us on Facebook and Instagram, because all of these codes are gonna be there as well. So you can do the buy one, get one free on all in-stock silicone focals using code free focals. We have a 30% off code for the entire website that excludes focals, because we have the buy one, get one free on that. And it excludes clearance. And then, and that code is BEADS, B-E-A-D-S. And then we have an additional savings on that clearance, which is code EXTRA10, EXTRA10, so extra 10. So we have a really large clearance section. I'm actually gonna walk around and show you guys some of the things that we have left and kind of what the prices are. So you'll get an extra 10% off of those clearance items. So these are really fun. You can use them all on one order, but they don't stack together. So for instance, if you're using code free focals for the buy one, get one free focal, you cannot also get 30% off of that using code BEADS. So go ahead and put all 3 of those codes in at checkout, and the website is going to automatically go ahead and apply them where they work, and not apply them where they don't work. So if you have any questions about that, just go ahead and enter those 3 codes, and if you have anything that qualifies, it's going to automatically do it for you. And if you don't, then it will just say you don't. So check those out. We're doing these 3 codes. Free focals for buy one, get one free focals, code BEADS for 30% off of everything minus focals and clearance, and then code EXTRA10 for 10% off of that clearance. So lots of savings to be had. And now we're gonna walk around, and I'm just gonna show you a little bit of what we still have on clearance. So items that are still available for clearance, we have a 30-cent random silicone focals. So we will just be picking random out of this bucket. If you order 5, we're gonna pick 5. If you order a lot, you may get duplicates, so keep that in mind, but this is a stellar price. We still have these wood kind of teether bags. These are only $3.25, and there are 10 teethers in here, which is insane. Retail on these are probably close to 17 or 18 bucks, so this is a great deal. Plus, don't forget, you get that extra 10% off of these prices using that code extra 10. So take advantage of that. I get 1 beadboard left here for let me see, $4.50, I believe. We still have some wristlets available. So these wristlets are from projects that I have made in the past. These would be for kits and things of that nature. And now it's time, because I'm making new stuff for the new year and the new seasons, that we are selling them, and wristlets are only $4. So it is random from what we have left, but check that out because they are only $4 with that extra 10% off. walking over here, actually, let's start over here. Our small bead bags are only $5 with the extra 10% off. So you can get these little beads, and there are like almost 1,700 beads per pack for $5. We have numbers, we have letters, we have shapes, we have punctuation. We have them in so many different colors and styles. This is not a cow anymore. See how I have repurposed drawers. So lots and lots of savings on that, as well as the 12 right here is our Christmas pen pack is on clearance. 10 pens for only, I want to say $3.50. It's $2.50 or $3.50 with that extra 10% off would come off of that price. So really great deals there. And coming right around the corner, we have this whole shelf of goodies. So what you see here are a lot of overstock. So we have been doing a lot of work here at the warehouse, going through our inventory, cleaning things up, and getting ready for new stuff for the rest of 2025. So you'll see the 12 and the 20 millimeter solids, pearls, and specialty beads. Those are going to range from about $8 to $10 a bag. And then you're going to get that additional 10% off using code EXTRA10. So that's such a great deal. For instance, these pearls have approximately 105 to 120 beads in them for 20 millimeter, and there are 500 of them in 12 millimeter. So these prices they're just really, really good. Check them out. We do have some stripes, some polka dots, things like that. We have a couple of fun things down here, just random clean outs. We have a couple of Valentine's kind of love theme prints. These are only $5 a bag. So hello love, XOXO y'all. So there's 100 beads in there, only $5, which is really great. We do still have a couple of the 10 count beadable necklaces. So those are $6 a pack. So for $6 you get 10. And we still have them available in the gold and the silver. So $6, extra 10% off with code EXTRA10 on these cuties there. And I want to say, I think lastly, I have to look at my notes, we have our 50 pack focals. So we have clearance 50 pack focals on custom stuff, and it's just overstock. We have a lot of overstock, so you get 50 of our custom silicone focals. They're specific ones. They're listed under the clearance section, and those are only $15.99 plus an additional 10% off, which is extremely below cost. So a very good deal. A lot of these are holiday themed, but this is the perfect time to really stock up on that for your summer craft fairs and just to get a leg up, bring your prices down. So definitely don't sleep on those clearance items this week of all weeks too, because all of these items are going to qualify for the free US shipping on orders over $50 or more after all the discounts. So once you get all 3 of those discount codes on your order, you can get additionally free shipping. So the savings just never really end. Thanks for hanging out with me here at the warehouse. That is what's new and what is happening this week. Make sure that you are following My Pretty Posh Princess on all the socials. Download our awesome app in the Google Play or the Apple App Store, My Pretty Posh Princess, so you get notifications when things are happening. And we will see you next week for what's new and happening at the warehouse. Have a good one, guys. We appreciate your business.